Dang it. When a desire goes unfulfilled, it only increases in power, stagnating like a blocked pond. Those are the mementos I seek. Those are the kind of memories that will invite me back into the past. I was lucky to survive. Ironically, though, I've got our best piece of evidence still lodged in my head.
Acá, más. Oh, you're impressive, man. I think in the corner I need to get that. Like, what the hell's going on? Okay, another time, man.
I don't have time for this right now. What am I doing? Huh? Hold it!
Essa da massa.
You can't escape now. This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living here one day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us. And that's something of a lifeline for me, as I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
Yo, David, everything shipshape?
As you can see, Teddy.
Someone definitely got the jump on you.
Forrest Kaysen, a detective with the Boston Police Department, and my former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for Dee. He's both a client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
Women are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get, trouble.
Fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
Never show weakness, no matter who you're fighting.
Oh, give me a break. We're not talking about some investigation here. I was a fool to ask you. Man, Diana's so stupid.
Once feared as the mighty Grizzly, detective among detectives. Now he's more like a big teddy bear.
What's the point of the place?
Teddy, what's this?
So, tell me, David, have you heard the news about that airplane accident, huh?
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning? No one's talking about anything else right now.
We might be looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time. Passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you? Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up? Apparently starts with the letter D.
Oh,
This
no. No,
courier
you made a cookie.
might have had evidence revealing
Cookie,
the
is it?
identity of D.
Need a
So,
coffee when I
Interested yet?
Oh,
Let me ask you again. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
No, it's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. A third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying, after all. From the evidence I was able to bring, This particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident.
Yeah, pick my nose, pick my nose, pick my nose. Yeah.
Well?
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
Glasses off you, shall we?
Great.
Pull it up,
It's
pull it up,
yours
pull it up.
then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need. Hey! Are you eating okay?
So how are the BPD tied up in this?
The BPD has the Special Drugs Unit, after all. The team you once belonged to.
Once.
We have a long history of handling real blood.
So why'd this courier turn witness anyway?
I don't know the details, but apparently he's in fear for his life. He
Wait.
turned himself into the DEA.
And they trust him?
I don't know about that either. But this is information about the mastermind behind Real Blood. I mean, they're probably saying, can't hurt to hear him out. I feel exactly the same way.
What's the bio on the courier?
Antonio Zapatero. Quick to... That's what... He's also a woman...
Yeah.
What's up, David? Feeling hungry? Okay, good. Let's eat then. I know you too well. You probably have only been drinking alcohol.
Your badge says detective for a reason. Tell me, Teddy, what's up with you and Diana?
Nothing much. It's just how we roll.
New York versus Boston again?
That's the root of it.
But both of you are originally from New York. I thought you'd be double teaming me.
I've been living in Boston for 30 years, man. I'm a Bostonian now, body and soul.
Diana doesn't see it that way?
Nah, she still got her head stuck right up in New York.
So what was it this time? Baseball? Basketball? Not football.
Nope. Something bigger.
But what's bigger than sports rivalry?
Oh, this one's bigger. Much bigger. It's all about clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
Yeah, clam chowder. No matter how you slice it, Boston has the best clam chowder in the world. You're with me on this, right? Right? Huh? But Diana just can't see it.
You fat bastard.
I have no basis for comparison.
Yeah, like he can eat that in like 3
I've never eaten
bites.
clam chowder anywhere but Boston.
So it's the best in the world by default. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, David.
Sorry.
Ah.
I can't help you out. I can't say anything absolute that isn't based on personal experience.
I need you on this. All I needed you to say was damn straight. Ah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you doing?
Teddy. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the Force, but that fact won't change. Hell, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy!
I don't know. Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
One crazy bitch.
Little Peggy. Time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
Just another PI.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
me's gone back to the beginning. So I said next episode. What? Episode 1? Must be... No, it's not.
Levitor on an airplane. Another successful dive. Catching memories called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed, I survived. Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something. The past will surely tell me the truth. Look for D. I can't get a voice out of my head. Who killed her? Just who is D? The only way to silence that voice is to change my fate. D. Killer? Conspirator? Mastermind? Witness? Or maybe... vanishing from an airplane during a flight? That's impossible. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Are you okay?
David.
Little Peggy?
Sir, are you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
My apologies, Olivia. You just look so much like an old girlfriend of mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just for a second, I actually thought little Peggy had come back to life.
I have to get back to work.
Sure. No problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir. You're surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
A stowaway, am I? Well, Miss Olivia Jones. Maybe you're on to me. Courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me? Sir, may I help you? Sir, may I help you?
You mentioned a passenger list? You really do have it memorized? You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
My apologies for that, sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really, no deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry. I'm...
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I heard some of the other crew talking. Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all?
Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
Oh, just a passing interest.
No, devi passare.
This emergency door is sealed up tight. Just where does the courier plan on making his escape from?
My turn, asshole!
You're a United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness. But reading a
Verkligen
completely
vill
different
jag
flight.
escape och sen.
Does that just mean you're passionate about your job?
Återförflyttning.
Or is there something else going on here?
You. What are you doing here?
Derek Buchanan, United States Marshal. The owner of the memento I used to get here. Along with a name that starts with D. Two signs I can't ignore.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again, didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere. I can tell you the details, but it might take a while.
I don't want your life story. Do I need to spell it out to you? Get lost.
I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. I've got business with him. Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Rio Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Yet you might be the one who dies.
How dare you?
You should get out as quickly as you can. I'll keep the fountain pen. To remember you by.
Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd expect no less flying coach, of course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly.
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just lay it
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
Where's not moving? Oh, like one of those dolls. Please, game.
So this guy's also a D.
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
Dark dreams don't die.
The cart that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider. Hmm?
4,539? 4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window. The angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there. That window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right? I have to inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D too?
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay. There's no problem.
Oh, shut your mouth. There were lightning strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down.
No. This
I panicked.
didn't crash.
This motherfucking plane.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? Who the hell do you think you are?
Is there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window is making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very well.
I just
Please allow me to handle this.
Unbelievable.
Well, well. Let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
Nice ass, man.
This flight attendant seems to know me. I have no idea when I met him, however. For me, our first meeting is a past that hasn't happened yet.
You are quite the stubborn mule. The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed, maybe. Oh, I wonder. If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
I heard it, and if you don't listen to me, I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D. Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy? These look like souvenirs from the trip.
This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this. You've heard
Every
it before, you know.
aircraft undergoes
Just...
more than 100 rigorous checks before...
What? Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are you? Dumb fuck! I thought you were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you I
complainer?
think nothing
Some
of the...
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable! Show me your name tag. Show it to me! Employee number D-3582? I've burnt it into my forebrain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I've never been so mad in my life.
What the fuck's he doing?
Practicing what I preach.
As you wish,
Can't you
madam.
understand that?
However, perhaps if we
Is there
change your
any way I
seat
could
field,
talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound
I've
of windows
been
would not
counting
annoy you in,
each
say,
and every...
business class.
Hmm?
The seats are very fluffy, too.
Business? That's, class?
It is, madam. I could show you to your seat.
One where I can't hear the windows?
No nasty window noises in business.
Well,
If you'll just allow me to explain the procedure for your...
Back here, bitch, I'll pull your hair.
suppose that could be okay.
What the fuck? In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my forehead started to throb. This never happened before. What's going on here? There's nothing here. Nothing looks out of place. What are you doing here? This big fella. I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now! Fuck! This shit! Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy! More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Bolt! I said! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Think not, bitch!
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What do you need from me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker? Wait! There's no wait and stare, intruder there! What you wanna know about me? Go on a fucking investigation!
Hand over your evidence! Whatever it is, I need it!
Are you serious? So silly!
Then I'll just have to take it by force!
Hot beverage?
If you really do know who D is, I'll... Oh.
What? I really know? You what? Young-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Oh my goodness! Suki!
You'll get over it.
Yeah, things just got serious.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
No hitting back at the pizza!
That's what it's on.
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My precious eye went flying. You wanna drink with me? You fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about Dean? Tell me!
That really hurts! I'm gonna kill you now! I'm gonna kill you now!
So hand it over! Hand over! Your evidence! How about you give up? You've had enough, right? Oh shit! Fuck! No, fuck!
Nighty-night, youngin'.
Now I've got you. Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move. Let him go.
Olivia?
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
Wait, finish the watch.
Olivia? Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
scurry a rabbit would never hide in here. The front is a cherry blossom pattern, and snow is on the back. When did that change over? It's a domestic flight. No large bags. When did you move to this seat?
When indeed, young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. You, of all people, should understand. Cutlery has to be stainless. Don't you agree? Cutlery, don't.
That lightning.
Your butt.
What are you looking at? You can't get rid of me like that.
Mr. Young, just looking is not enough. You must observe. I'm sure you understand the difference.
I don't have time.
What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
Do you...
you observe.
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
Nasıl ya? Afiyet.
What a... What do you...
Blah did ev
What?
can the club have you I that
What's he talk? Little...
What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you. Damn
Next
it.
time, I'll break more than you watch.
My most humble apologies, Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.